it is for colleges only. So I just want to elaborate a little bit more so you can get the more and more advantages on these initiatives. So one is bridge to industry, my social contribution, and next one I am making some spiritual contribution in the to the society. So there one big portal is planned for the, so this name is radhakripa.com. So the site is registered, some stuff is there, you can go and see, it's very nice articles are there. And this is going to be very soon the biggest portal in the spiritual world. So let's talk about my discussion. So first agenda is like I want to talk a little bit about the B2I because it is directly connected with you, and you have to see how it can help you then, and you have to come forward and take it to the next stage. It is for you only. Okay. The next item I want to do is I want to keep slide discussions very less. So I will share my 15 years of experience with the industry and the technology, because I'm a technology guy. I work mostly with the different technologies. So I will share just my, so this is just my experience and the perceptions with the technology and industry. Don't take it as a form line, because it changes based on the technology and the industry. Everything changes with the technology, industry, and with the time. So I'm pretty old, so there will be some old thoughts, and because working on latest technology, so there will be some thoughts on the latest technology. So that is today's agenda. So I am just keeping two agendas for today's discussion. One is let's discuss about the platform which can help you a lot, and the second one is like let's talk about a little bit on the industry side. What is my experience with that? And then definitely I want to be more interactive, so we will have the Q&A session followed by it. Let's see how much I can answer. So this is little bit I want to start with the B2I, from where this concept came and why this concept came and what we are trying to do with the B2I. So if you see, like here is college, there is industry, and I think everybody from the college trying to rush towards the industry, and this is all the event is about that only. So what about college? So college is providing very nice infrastructure to develop some of these skills like personal development, aptitude development, attitude development, and some domain or domain-specific knowledge. So that is college is, I am assuming, like doing pretty good job doing this if students are good enough to grasp all those knowledge. And then some campus preparation tools comes, like people go and attend some trainings, people go attend some, take the guidance from others. So that's the way they will get prepared for the campus and the interview. And these are the three ways, like for college guys get into the industry. So first way is like the campus. So there are a lot of campus recruitment. Some people get the job to campus. There are referral programs, like, so you know if somebody in some company, you can give your resume to him, he will forward your resume, and there are chances you will get the call and get into the company. Third thing is walk-ins, like, so company time to time conducts the walk-ins. You should be aware, you should be very, you should be aware of those things, you should have good, you should subscribe those websites where the walk-in information is there. You should be in contact with the people who can inform you about the walk-ins, so you can get into the walk-ins. Even like being in 15 years in industry, we still feel like there is still a gap. Even if you have the campus, you have the referral, you have the walk-ins, still a gap is there. So what are what are not only gap, there is a lot of disconnect also. Right? So what I feel is like, what are the gaps? So one is industry readiness. So what happens is like when you take the college studies and college things, what it is about. College is very abstract, right? Because college doesn't know which field, which domain, where you will go, right? Every field, take mechanical, take computer science, huge number of opportunity with the different skill set is available. So what college is doing is like instead of concentrating more on the specific, they are it's like if you are building something, there will be a foundation, and top of foundation you build something. So what is college? College is basically creating the foundation so you can build anything top of it. So don't ignore the college importance in your career. Like, college is very, very important because it is creating the, and for a specific thing you have to prepare. So that's why industry readiness is required to prepare for the specific things. Okay, so that gap still exists. Even if you are studying in the college or you are attending some training. So if you take college studies, gap is there because the abstract behavior of the college. Second reason why industry readiness is required is because business dynamics and the technology changing very fast. So how fast? Like, because college works in abstraction. Why this? Why still gap is there? So that why that gap is there? Because things are changing very fast. Just consider business dynamics. Just consider the technologies. See, mobile technology is changing so fast. Like every 3 months, new mobile comes. Every 2 months, new mobiles comes. Old mobile gets obsolete. Just read papers. Like because of the usage, lot of problems are coming. People start solving that problem, and new things comes. Right? So that's why you need a little bit specific things like for the industry readiness, and we have to fill this gap. So this gap will be there because of these two reasons. And second thing is like knowledge sharing tools about available technology. So there are now, as the usage of the internet is increasing, still a lot of tools are available. But at a college level, I don't know how many students are aware of all those tools. So that is second reason, like because students are not aware of all the tools which will provide you the knowledge. That creates a gap between the industry and the students or a college. Then, as a part of the school college study, we have observed like there is not much discussions about the industry functional behavior, how industry works, what kind of things are required in industry. So we feel this gap is causing little bit difference between industry and the college. Then, because a lot of verticals are available, so not at the college level, not students are very clear like what kind of domains are there, what kind of verticals are available, which vertical I should go, what kind of domain I should choose. A lot of different words are there, so that again creates little bit difference between the industry and the college. And there is not much study in the college about the company's role. That plays very big role. Be very careful when you are choosing. See, one thing, be clear on that, like company needs you, you don't need company, okay? That is the basic fundamental of the employment. The employer needs you, not you need the employer, okay? So, when you come in the market, maybe it is very initial stage, but as soon as you come in market, it is market requirement, not your requirement. It's mutual matches, but we believe more on it is market requirement, they need the people. Okay, so you have to be very careful choosing company. You should be very aware of the company roadmap and the futures, what company does, why it does. You should not choose the company blindly. So that is again a big gap like between colleges and the industry. You don't understand those things. And there are a lot of facts, I think, which in last couple of sessions we have seen. And I just want to make you aware of those all facts. There are many, but I just captured 2 or 3 things. So what we believe, working in my 15 years, we prefer to work with the freshers. You won't believe that we don't prefer to work with the experienced men. That is fact. Okay. Why? Because fresh mind is, because see, we are a R&D company next. So when fresh mind is better for R&D. That is the known fact. If you whatever R&D, whatever new ideas you will see in the fresh graduates, you will not see in the experienced graduates. They have very fixed mindset. They just go based on the mindset of ideas, lot of things. And I think that is really appreciating and proving this point. Like I am very firm believer of this point. Like fresh mind is better for R&D. Then second thing is our patent has the high value. So I think somebody today raised some questions on that. So just be aware of like patents should go, whatever feasible you should go for patent if you have new ideas. Then third thing is like foundation, that is true. One more true point, like whoever I have seen as an entrepreneur and the successful entrepreneur, they were from day one they have this in mind. Right? So foundation of entrepreneurship starts from the college. That is I believe. When I was in college, it was I started with that mindset, and even I'm doing job, it is constantly somewhere back in my mind. So this kind of nurturing happens in the college, and I want to push this thing. If it is not there, you should push this kind of thoughts in mind from day one when you are in college. Successful events, a successful career. So what we think, like it is our thinking is like if we have some awareness program, like where we can make students aware of the industry's requirement, industry behavior, career options, and what they can do in different areas in terms of entrepreneurship, in terms of getting job in different area. Not only, let's not take everything with the job. Job is not the end. Okay? There are more than, just think more than job. Like what kind of things you need to learn, what kind of things. It is not just for job. It is just for your satisfaction. It is for your career advancement. Getting job is very easy. Just prepare campus. Company will come in campus. You get into the job. Right? But there is more than that. Right? You have to plan your career. You have to plan your. You have some entrepreneurship ideas, you have to prepare for that. There are a lot more on that. So what we want to push is like, if we can push little bit awareness of the different things, I think we should be able to shorten that gap little bit. So that is our efforts. Like you have seen a couple of webinars yesterday and today. So that is B2I effort to shorten little bit gap using these webinars and the then next is like what we are trying is we are talking to the industry now. So what we are doing is like we are talking to the industries and seeing like if they can come forward and create the good awareness programs. So there will be little bit closeness between the industry and the college. So that is the next step we are targeting. So you have seen like we brought people from the Alibaba, we brought people from GM Motors, we are trying to get people from the Yahoo, we are trying to get people from Google, we are trying to get people, this is all, because I work in technology, so mostly we are trying to do first in technology, then other fields. Okay. So and then there is my dream, like our dream, like so I don't know when this will come true. But this happens in many of the places. Like if you go in US, lot of industry works very close with the college and develop lot of things. So that is our dream. Like if we can bring industry, we can bring the college, and we can work together for the some of these stuff. Things that will give the good exposure to the students. So that is anyway dream, but let's see. We are trying hard to achieve that. So, charter is like let's connect the industry and the colleges. And second idea is like let's bring the high-end professionals which can guide the students better. But how it can be done? Like if you have seen like Jawad in the US, nice guy, how we can do that? Like so we are working out something, and this webinars worked out for us well. Right? So for them, you don't need to travel here, and we can, at the same time, we can address large audience. Even so these webinars, like you can attend from in your college itself. You can just turn on your computers and you can attend this. So that we are coming up with. So this is the idea. Right? So this B2I professional will sit on his home, and there are B2I platform. Through that platform, we will deliver the whole webinars to the students. And these are all online sessions. Okay. So now come to this. This was very small intro on the B2I and what we are trying to do. Any questions, anything on that? Probably quickly I will answer, and then we can move to the next topic.
For the various technologies that we have to know, I am a computer science student. I would like to know about the magazines that the final year students
So we have not yet reached that. Do you have any question about B2I?
about only the URL, nothing else.
Probably I will share URL. So this industry is part.
I request Dr. Ali Kothari to speak so that it's okay to.
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir. Akshay Ranjan from Chameli Devi Group of Institutions Indore. Sir, you right now told us about the synchronization between colleges and industries. That the number of colleges are more and industries are less. So probably what is happening here, as a result, the number of engineers that are getting passed out every year are more. Nearly to reduce the level of unemployment, either to reduce the engineering seats or something else is available.
I think
To increase the job opportunity.
I think there are multiple things are happening. Right? One thing is happening, a lot of jobs are coming from outside to India. That is definitely improving that level of